Hello. There is people there. Okay, fine.
Stop, sluts.
That's quite the greeting. You ready to fight a dragon?
No, I don't want to fight the fucking dragon, actually. I thought I made that abundantly clear last session. I don't want to fight the dragon at all. Dragon! Oh my god. We're gonna fucking die.
Yeah, we will.
Why are you so fucking jazzed about that?
Bast isn't gonna die. I ain't fighting
Just
a
like,
dragon.
yeah! Death! What?
Good luck, dear.
No.
My favorite.
What are you most excited to get for Christmas? The whole D&D party fucking dying.
A new character.
It's a good time. It's a good time.
Is it though? I don't like that. I don't like those little fucking laughs. I don't like.
It'll be fine.
How's everyone's week been? Since Brina normally asks that, and Brina's not here.
I've been working morning shift. Not a fan of morning shift.
Why? What's wrong?
Well, I have to get up at 4. Do not like that. And then I'm usually
It's not for everyone. Yeah, I can agree with that. It's not for everybody.
It means that I'm just like sitting in the dark doing like quiet activities like reading for several hours until I feel tired enough to fall asleep because he's in bed at like 6:30.
Aaron, I don't like the gift that you just dropped in the chat. Honestly, I don't like it. It's not helpful to the mood, to the vibe.
Oh, don't worry, dear. Death comes for us all eventually.
Again, don't like how morbid this is, actually. It's not fun.
Have you guys done the like AI chatbot thing?
AI chatbot.
What?
Let me find it.
Why?
Well, because
Why not?
so it can do poems and it's actually kind of cool, but it writes really good eulogies. So if we need it, it might come in handy.
Sure, yeah, totally. I love that we're already pre-planning the eulogies that are going to need to be said. That's fun.
I'll ask it to write a eulogy for Karen as she was squashed by a dragon. Let's see what it spits out.
I typed in what to do when you're trapped by a dragon, and it said it's important to remember that dragons, as they are depicted in fantasy and folklore, do not actually exist. Therefore, it's not possible to be trapped by a dragon in the way you were describing. Okay, I'll just pretend that he's not there.
Google doesn't know how to yes and. Google hates fucking improv. Google's mother was killed by a fucking improv student, alright? So I'm not yes anding, alright? There's no in this house.
However, if you are in a situation where you feel trapped or in danger, it is important to try to stay calm and think about ways to protect yourself. Oh my god.
I'll get right on that.
Call 911. Oh, apparently I just called 911.
So I'll put it in the chat what the answer from the AI bot was. But I wrote, write a eulogy for Karen, an orc who died by being squished by a giant fire-breathing dragon while her teammates ran away. Dear friends and family, we are gathered here today to mourn the loss of Karen, a fierce and dedicated orc warrior who met her ultimate end in battle. Karen, a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield, her strength and determination inspiring all those around her.
Oh, dear.
I know. On the day of her passing, Karen stood her ground against a giant fire-breathing dragon, even as her teammates fled in fear. She fought with all her might, but in the end, she was no match for the beast's power. Though she was tragically squished by the dragon's mighty paws, Karen's spirit lives on. Okay.
That's just not true. What you added, Brina. That's just not.
Okay.
I didn't
That
do
That is
it.
really
It's
good,
already there.
though.
I'll modify the prompt. Okay. Or an orc who was
Moderately tolerated.
moderate,
Right?
tolerated at best. Let's see what it does with moderately tolerated.
Hail, travelers.
Hello.
Hey, bud. What's up?
How are we all doing on this wonderful Friday evening?
I'm great. I got my next 2 characters lined up.
In this game of Dungeons and Dragons.
Hang on, I have a new
I'm putting
eulogy.
the emphasis on dragons, as if to remind everyone else, being like, "Hey, yeah, remember that dragons are a thing?"
As a
Yeah.
reminder to everyone, in our
You can
last session, the party has entered Tiandot's lair. Karen has been captured, and the party decides on if they should rescue her or not. And that is where we will resume. Deep.
Your
depths.
eulogy is ready.
I'm glad.
You guys are mean.
Why are we mean?
You picked a fight with a dragon. This seems like a
I
you
l-
problem.
I literally said there's gonna be a dragon down there, and then you ran face first into it, and now you're kidnapped by the dragon, and you're like, you guys are mean for considering maybe leaving me. Like, what?
You heard me.
You heard me too. Whatever.
Now's not the time to shame people. Okay, we all make bad choices.
Some more bad than others.
So I open the floor to you. You're all congregated in this chamber,
Not all of us.
except one of us,
God.
who might forever be not congregated in this chamber.
Nah.
What are these items around us?
Potions and wine, if I remember correctly.
We must get the dragon drunk.
Get the dragon drunk.
The dragons drink.
We come back with an offering of wine.
We're on the verge of a tongue twister here, my friends.
Again, do dragons drink?
I mean, they must drink. Surely all that fire breathing makes them thirsty. Dries out the mouth.
I feel like it is important for us to remember the fact of how large he is. It's just, is there enough wine here to conceivably get a dragon drunk?
2,
If he even in
4,
theory drinks.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16,
I don't know if we have a big enough glass either.
18 times 3.
Well, in theory, he would just sip out of the barrels after popping the tops, right? Like, shot glass.
Right, but then you're just doing wine shots, and it's like, you gotta cut out the middleman at that point.
He could be in a sorority, you don't know.
54 barrels of wine in the cave. 54 barrels of wine. The dragon drank them all. He got really drunk. Karen runs away.
We all
like,
shall fall.
do.
All right, now, seriously though, I only have one plan, and it's not a good one.
Well, what is your one plan?
Well, Karen's not being held by the dragon. She's being held by the paladins in front of the dragon.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So, I can't believe I'm saying this with me combat allergy. We go in, kill the paladins, and then turn tail and run like hell.
The paladins weren't that spicy. At least the ones that we faced weren't.
Yeah, it's just also at the same time, if that does not work, then we definitely have to fight the dragon. Are we married to fighting the dragon?
God, no.
Nope. Nope. Chitsuki disagrees.
So I mean, the dragon's standing on its hoard of gold. I could cast an illusion to make it look like one of us actually snuck up behind it and is stealing its gold. Make the illusion kind of trip and stumble a little bit to get its attention.
Maybe.
What if we use the illusion to weed the paladins out of there?
What kind of illusion would get the paladins to just walk away from Karen?
Yeah.
One of their own freaking out?
I don't think so. I'm not convinced. I feel like the dragon's more protective.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like the dragon's gonna be more concerned with protecting the gold / keeping Karen around. Which, wow, that's a sentence.
That's not a terrible idea, though. That illusion spell, what spell slot does that take?
Well, how much do we like Karen? Because it is a 3rd level spell.
How many 3rd level spells do you have left?
I got Uno, but I do have a 4th level spell left that I can.
So this is if we are going to do this, we are doing this once. We have a shot.
Yeah, that's not great odds.
No,
I mean, I
it's
like
not.
it as an opening move. If we use it and it works, great. If it doesn't, then that plan's kaput and we're out of spell slot, which could be valuable, but...
But exactly, yeah, which also, like, again, if it fails, then we have to fight, and then we are down another spell slot, and also any other potential plan we could come up with. I feel like he's already on high alert. He's going to be on higher alert after that, right?
I suppose.
I also have I have 3 sorcery points, so I could get a 2nd level 3 spell slot if I do some juggling with my sorcery points.
Maybe.
Yeah, because I have to like burn a spell slot to get sorcery points, and then burn sorcery points to get spell. It's a thing that I do.
I like the idea that you have to juggle to get.
Okay, question. How are we doing for range damage spells? What kind of effect do we have here?
Well, I got lots of those. We don't know what this dragon the dragon or the paladins?
I feel like if we're doing this, we're going to focus on the paladins and trying to get Karen out, right?
I'm
As opposed
not
to
even
going for
thinking
the
about
dragon.
that dragon at all. I'm just
Yeah.
kill the paladins and then run like hell. I think that's our best bet.
I mean, I can always try to thunderstep in, grab Karen, then thunderstep out right away. As
Well,
long as the dragon's not gonna fucking like counter my spell somehow and trap me there too.
Well, it can negate spells if I remember correctly, right?
Ugh.
But that's a legendary action, and those are a finite resource.
Does this count as a safe indoor living space?
No, it does not.
Oh, come on.
We're in a dungeon. There's a dragon like 20 feet away.
But we can take a long rest here.
No, you cannot.
Let's all get so wine drunk we pass out, and then that'll count as a long rest.
Mitsuki has broken into a barrel already.
No.
Suzuki's real
She
thirsty.
needs bravery to fight dragon.
Yep.
I might have something. If the paladins are still holding Karen and they're all bunched up together, I could use Stinking Cloud on them. It would hit Karen too, but I mean, she's made of tough stuff.
So she's used to it.
And if they fail a Constitution save against poison, they spend their action trying to recover. They lose their action.
Hmm.
Well,
That's a
I
great
may
idea.
be able to benefit for Karen, but I cannot guarantee that will be enough.
It's true. Stinking Cloud also specifies that it obscures the area heavily wherever it's dropped. That could work to our advantage.
It sounds
So
perfect.
you're saying that you're gonna like magically fart so hard that we're
Yep.
gonna be able to just grab her and run because the visibility is gonna be so messed up.
No, no. I'm saying that I'm going to magically fart so hard that it will create a smoking, stinking cloud right in front of this dragon, which will hopefully incapacitate the paladins and give Karen a chance to break out. Provided the dragon doesn't go no and negate that.
Mm.
Because that's my last level 3 spell slot, and then after that I've only got level 1s and cantrips.
I don't know if I want you to do this and then it doesn't work, and then we have to go into a fight with the dragon where you only have level 1 spells and cantrips.
Well, I
I
think
mean,
we
we can always try to retreat.
Yeah, I don't think going into a fight against this dragon is really an option.
I agree completely.
I mean, the level 1 spells that I have are mostly healing based, so I could
Healing is
potentially
fine
keep
and
it
healing
alive.
is great, but I feel like it's important to keep in mind that whenever we do a big fight like this, it's me and Karen who are able to lay down a lot of damage very quickly. If Karen's incapacitated due to the paladins, then it's you guys hurling limited spells at lower levels and me against a dragon. And I don't have my
The
axes, which used to be a
senses
lot better.
Kamaki's stress, and Tsutsuki hands everyone a little bit of wine, and she says, "You must show the dragon your true strength. Your power of stench will be enough for us to distract it. We kill the paladins, and we leave as fast as possible, swiping some gold if we can." There is a
I feel like taking gold should be the last of our concerns here.
If it is
especially
possible, we should
especially if we're trying to do it before killing the thing.
Either way, we are powerful. We can do this. Glug glug
cannot.
glug glug glug.
I slug that wine and I say, like, look, Tamaki, we're not fighting the dragon. Like, there is no combat with the dragon happening. We just have to dodge its shots. Like, I'm not putting you up against a dragon. We just need to take out these
I'm
paladins at range if we can, and then run like hell.
And I'm saying, what if the dragon does something that prevents us from being able to do that? It did that stare thing that messed everyone else up. What's stopping him from doing that again?
Ooh, I know. We hold up mirrors. We somehow get mirrors to hold in front of us.
Where are we gonna get the mirrors? I'm cutting you off right now.
There
Where
are
are we
mirrors
gonna
in
get
the
the
cave.
mirrors?
Home
Where
sound.
Mirrors in the cave. What?
Tsutsuki does an investigation
Oops.
for mirrors.
There's no mirrors. You can just look.
I don't think
you
the
don't-
paladins are concerned about their
Something-
hair, so why would there be
Something
mirrors?
reflective. Like reflective, shiny
Mirrors
armor
are
or
important
something.
for hygiene.
Again, they're paladins living in a dungeon. I don't know how concerned they are about hygiene.
What if we walked into
This
the
is-
cave backwards and only looked in the mirror in the cave?
Again, we need mirrors to do that in the first
There are
place.
it was
Only
reflective
walk
inside the cave,
into the
remember?
cave. Wait, only walk into the cave backwards?
Yeah.
So like we wouldn't see what we're fighting.
So you want
Well,
us
we
to
can't-
expose our backs to a dragon?
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yes.
you mere mortals. You have you have no sixth sense behind you. I forgot.
Can you banish a dragon? Is that a thing that you can do?
I tried that already. He snapped his
Um,
fingers.
Riddle.
We walk in backwards. Zugleg farts. We kill the paladins and go.
We kill the paladins backwards while looking through a mirror.
This plan is getting more complicated. It started with distract the dragon and get Karen out, and somehow we ended up with mirrors, us going backwards and farting.
So what if a couple people went in through the back of the cave and pretended to take gold, distracting the dragon, and the other people in the front of the cave grab Karen and run?
Okay. Tamaki, you like being bait. Do you want to distract the dragon?
I do not like being bait. I don't know how this narrative got started that I like being bait. I think I made it pretty clear at this point. I do not like being bait, actually, and I don't like being baited either. And also, we have acknowledged that there is an entrance at the back of the cave, right? We've acknowledged that to where the dragon's chamber, but also we don't know how to get there.
There's always a back entrance. Sorry. What?
Whatever.
Sidebar, just to say that I love all these Discord notifications I'm getting of the other players in the other campaigns being like, all right, yeah, let's watch.
And the other person being like, oh boy, F in the chat. Like over your friend watching us or just over what's happening? Because either way, I agree.
What's up, guys?
We are a mess.
Are we gonna wing it? Let's wing it.
No.
How about we
Tsutsuki is
don't
100%
do
We
that?
just-
with
We
Zugleg's
just spent
fart,
10
okay?
minutes talking about a plan.
Yeah, we did.
And you're just like, let's wing
Tamaki.
it. Hey,
Here,
remember
take
the
some more
last time?
wine.
Going down.
Drink.
I take the wine, but at the same time that I take the wine, I'm just like, remember the last time that we wung it? And I got kidnapped and then my axes got taken? Remember that? Remember the last time we wung it? And now Karen is stuck in the thrall of a dragon?
These are like we decided that in the chest they were potions of fire resistance, right?
Yeah.
I think we should drink one of these prior to doing this plan.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Plan though.
so forget the backwards, forget the mirrors. That's silly. 'Cause none of us
No.
besides the fox can see out the back of their head, which I didn't know that you could, and is concerning.
All the eyeballs I've eaten.
So Zugleg is going to try to poison them and is going to create a haze. If we want a distraction, instead of like using Tamaki again, because that's a bad idea, I can cast an illusion and make a distraction. Or Tutsuko can also cast illusion spells and create distractions.
Best, you can also turn into a dragon. So.
Oh, is
just
this
Throw
the
down
time?
of the
Is
dragon.
this dragon time? Is this gonna be the time?
The dragon versus dragon. I'm just not. I've never done it before. I'm not really sure if I can like control myself when I'm a dragon. And you know what's
Here's the
worse?
thing: if we
than-
get Karen and we run, you don't need to control yourself because then you're fighting a dragon. That's the time to go balls to the proverbial wall.
Right. The whole turning back thing might be an issue as well.
I mean, you've always turned back so far.
We all convinced you to do something very, very bad.
You know what's worse than one
What?
dragon? Two dragons. How did we make this situation worse? We came up with a plan of creating a second dragon.
To fight the first dragon, yeah. Not to double back, but is anyone else terrified and disgusted by the implication that every eyeball Tsutsuki has eaten just appears somewhere else on her and gains the ability of sight? Because all I'm picturing now is that if we shaved her, it would just be eyeball city.
Don't like that.
Right, okay, moving swiftly on from that. Bast, you have a firebolt cantrip, right?
I do?
Oh, that was so
What's the range on that?
I'm just saying we shave Tsutsuki and then she's the distraction because the dragon's like, what the fuck is that?
We don't need an illusion spell. We'll just shave the fox.
It'll just be a mass of skin and eyes and the dragon will be like, oh god.
I bet she'll look like one of those Sphinx cats, but with eyes everywhere.
Oh man.
Don't like that.
She'll look like Lucy when Lucy was shaved.
The only
Yeah.
problem is that after we get Karen out, then we have to look at her like that.
To answer Zugleg's question, I can
Yeah.
send a firebolt 120 feet.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
That's far, yeah.
That's very good. I'm thinking the firebolt, because it's a cantrip, that could be our legendary action bait.
You think he's just gonna stop a firebolt coming at his face?
Not at him, at his paladins, if he's trying to keep her there.
Oh.
My thing that I'm afraid of is that if I go in there and I do Stinking Cloud, he's going to use his fucking thing to just get rid of it right away, and then we're in a real predicament. But if we can bait him with another spell or two to get him to burn it, and we time it right, I can still get it out. And it might be able to work that way. I also have a cantrip that'll let me, if he fails a wisdom save, which he's a dragon, that'll be a tall order, it'll impose disadvantage on his attacks. And that's a cantrip, too.
Why haven't you been using that?
Because I am an idiot.
Okay, so the plan is I'm going to firebolt the paladins. There's 2 of them, right? that's-
2 or 3, if I remember correctly.
I mean, I can only hit 2 at most, unless we want a magic missile, and then we could hit 3. But
Well, you don't have to worry about hitting all of them. You're just throwing it out.
okay, so I'll hit 2 of them, and then you're gonna fart on demand, which is impressive.
It's a natural talent.
Fox, what are you doing?
Walking backwards.
Walking backwards. Excellent.
Very helpful.
I mean, I don't really have anything that could help except what is it? Death ward. I could touch one of you, and instead of dying, you just go to 0 or 1 hit point.
I mean, that's a huge help.
Yeah, I guess. I also have moonbeam.
Probably not as help. Save that.
I think ultimately, like, if we're going to do this and we're going to try and rescue Karen, we need to do this slowly.
Agreed.
Like,
There's been
every
many
time
times
somebody's
we come up with a plan, and then we go to do it, and we never end up actually doing it.
Like, we need to do this slowly. We need to talk on everybody's turn, and we need to try and, react appropriately and figure this out.
Okay.
Which I'm not sure if it counts as metagaming. I don't think that counts as metagaming, but
Oh, it's just you discussing.
We're strategizing ahead of time.
yeah.
So-
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. I'm fire blasting. You're farting. Fox
Oh
is
my God.
walking backwards. What are you 2 doing?
I don't know. We haven't come up with anything for us to really do at this point. I mean,
Honestly,
and
Attempting to bend fade if
We
need
can
be,
keep you at
and
the
I
dragon.
can do whatever.
yeah. Golgurn will be our support as much as he can. And honestly, Tamaki, if this works out perfectly, you won't have to do anything.
I'll try to get Karen out. If you manage to get the paladins off, I'm grabbing her and we're going.
Yeah, like stick with us as a group, but if we can
Yes,
get
yes.
close to her, then try to get to her and support her if you can.
Yes. Agreed. Okay.
So I think that's about as cogent of a plan as we're going to be able to come up with. Agreed?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I love that in the side chat on Roll20 they're just having the Karen backstory discussion.
No, it's great.
How long do the potions of fire resistance last?
10 minutes.
I didn't know.
We'll take it when we get up there.
Yeah, we'll drink those before we go in. Were there any other support potions, or was it just those and then the healing ones?
You fuck. Jesus Christ.
There were others. Should have
I
written
don't
them
think it
down.
would be super handy for
Is there a
this
potion
situation.
of dragon slaying in there?
Unfortunately, not.
Okay.
Well, is there anything in here that will help us before we go? Aren't there
I think we already
potions?
split up the healing potions last time.
Yeah, I think we divvied them up pretty good.
Well, I need to take one.
Chug a lug, let's go.
I don't know
Just-
how many I have. I don't have pockets.
I'm gonna do some spell slot juggling through sorcery points here while we
Sounds good.
get ready.
I'm gonna give you a potion, okay? How about I give you
sorcery
one?
Well, you
points.
should be holding all my potions anyways, Tamaki.
Oh, I can burn a level 2 spell slot, which gives me 3 sorcery points.
You know how when Bast sat on my back, it changed his form?
Yeah, that was not fun. I remember that.
If the dragon sat on my back, would it change his form?
Hey, kids, you want to go for a ride?
Questions about that. First of all, the dragon is larger than you.
Well, does anyone have a spell that can change someone's size?
No.
Form?
No. Also, I'm pretty sure that was like me being a shapeshifter, and less just like an intrinsic property to you.
I'm just curious about, is dragon fey?
No.
No. What is dragon?
They are draconids. They're their own race.
I'm just gonna look in that tool that Theron sent us a while back with all the characters and look up dragons. Where would that be?
Ba-dum. We're losing everybody.
Where's everyone going?
I feel like something has happened to their internet.
Rip.
Please stand by.
Mine back.
There we go.
We're still missing one.
Give her a second. We apologize for the technical difficulties. Please stand by. Hey, there she is.
Hello.
Yeah, we're back.
Sorry about
Well,
that.
what happened there?
The extender lost connection.
Yeah, I hear the landlord's fussing above me, so I'm sure they're doing something untoward.
Rude.
Anywho, where were we?
I was trying to find an
Jeff, we're about to go die.
information thing about dragons.
Right.
Okay.
Just
So-
before we go in and kind of above board, I asked the AI to write a poem about Karen asking for the manager, but then the manager turned out to be a dragon and bitch slapped Karen. If anybody would like to see, I'll add that to the chat. And now I'm good.
Wow.
Yo, this AI thing is tight.
Yeah, it's a little too good.
Yeah,
Right?
Honestly, this shit fucks.
For any of the DMs out there, it's great at doing plot hooks.
Damn.
You could just tell it, these people are doing this. I need them to be able to go there. And then it'll give you like 5 things or reasons why they should go there. And you'll be like, expand on this point. It'll expand on that point for you.
Cool.
Does your monologues for you as well?
Ah. It's like, oh man, I need to be a big, fearsome dragon. Write me some dialogue, please.
It was some rhymes, some lyrics.
Snaps.
Okay, well, for starters, let's move back to the area.
I'm
What
gonna
color was the dragon?
1 sec.
Was it red?
Did you hold on, Suzuko?
What?
Did you add your health? I gave you a major healing
No,
potion.
I don't know what to roll.
Well, I gave it. I did it. It's 29. Add 29 onto your health.
Oh,
You can
thank you.
do. Is it the full value?
No, I don't think so.
You're doing it as an action, so you can take the whole value.
Oh, well then, just do that.
Um,
You think Karen's going to be barbecued by the time we get up there?
Maybe.
There's a strong possibility if she's been running her mouth the whole time.
I mean, have you ever been in a room alone with her? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Like,
For
I would.
the sake of going out solo, like just Karen and I, like you guys were busy and it was like dinner time, and she's like, "Do you want to go out?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's go out. Sure, that'd be fun. Like support local business." And we went out, and she, of course, like it was a scene, and she complained about everything, and just there's no olive oil for the bread, and I don't know why it was awful.
So
I put in information about an adult red dragon. I don't know if that is helpful.
Okay, remember we're talking about if that's metagaming or not? That's metagaming.
Well, you know, Theron's always encouraging us to use the tools. And
Not
it's
in this
obviously gonna be
sense.
different. It's gonna be different because you made it different. You personalized it somehow.
hang on, my roll 20 crashed. Coming back.
I think I just got my laptop was struggling.
Wait up! I don't see well in the dark.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
you're like the only person who can't see in the.
Somebody hold my hand!
You have a
All
spell
right,
of
all right.
light.
Oh my god.
I got him. Follow me, voice.
What happened to your light? I gave you light.
I just can't see that far, and you guys ran ahead while my browser was rebooting. I don't know where anybody is.
What is your browser? What are you saying?
There you are. All right.
I see you.
What do you mean the dragon is a one-way street?
As in, I think that if you turn
Last time
into
I checked, it's a
he's
dragon,
just-
not a street.
Oh my god.
Okay, dead. Right, this way then, best.
Okay, I'm not gonna go up that far. I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
I
just
am
gonna
so lost.
be around here.
The
He is
fox.
drunkenly trying to follow your scent.
Oh, the dragon has disappeared.
Now's your chance. Run!
Now let's go.
Why are you waiting?
Roll 20 is being weird. Hold on.
Oh.
Go now, go.
You dodo.
What? Just reloaded.
Yeah, it's pretty jank tonight.
It really is. I don't know why.
Be our guest.
Just in case it wasn't super clear, I am drinking my potion of fire resistance at this time.
Yeah, I have 10.
I
and I'm giving
am
everyone.
too.
giving
I'm
everybody-
drinking a fire resistance.
All right.
100%.
I would say that it's safe to assume that everyone has drunk their potion of fire resistance.
Chug, 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 chug.
All right, but now that we've drank these, we can't waste time.
It's like cinnamon hearts.
All right. To try and see if roll 20 will stop exploding, I'm going to turn off dynamic lighting.
might be why it's exploding.
Whoa! I see everything.
Oh, bright and colorful.
So pretty. Oh my gosh. Wow.
It's not that much better, but for some reason, roll of 20
Wait,
is really
so-
chugging tonight.
Well, it's smoother for
It's-
me.
Looking at the whole map now, and is there a way to actually access that point?
I just had to turn my harbor acceleration back on.
There is, we just don't know where it is. We would have to leave
No,
the cave and then go
I'm
back.
looking at the rest of the map, and I'm not seeing where the potential.
Over
I
here.
guess maybe. Yeah, I guess. Hmm. Yeah, like all at the bottom, maybe.
Far side of the dragon's cave, like all the way to the right and then down.
That's the end of the map.
Yeah. I understand that that's like there, but like again, like how do you get to there from somewhere else in the cave?
And I assume you don't.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. Like we would have to leave the cave and then try to find that entrance.
I don't know. I'm looking at like all the way like down here, and I'm like, unless there's more, I don't think there's more. So.
Zuglag, how far do your farts travel again?
Double
What a
checking.
question.
I believe
What's the range on your fucking ass?
30 square miles. No, 90 feet.
90 feet.
90 feet, but it
Damn.
feels like 30 square miles.
Is
So.
that further than your normal movement range?
Oh, I'm.
That's 3 times my movement range.
That's like more than most people's movement range.
I'd be moving 30 feet in a single turn, but my ass be moving 3 times
Yeah,
that.
We're not horses.
I got concussive cheeks. What can I say?
I bet the dragon has really sensitive,
You can
like a really sensitive nose.
you can really squirt your
He has
shirt
really
far.
sensitive ears, and he hears the whole fart conversation.
Okay, before we go in, there's also
Oh,
little
God, so
alcoves on the side here we could use to our advantage.
That is true.
Bear that in mind.
Right.
Okay, so
Bearing it. I
You
have
wanna, like-
potions of shield, but I don't think they're going to help us in this situation.
why would a potion of shield not help?
Because it only gives you AC and protection against magic missiles, not fire.
Yeah, that would track then, sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do
It's
we
not going to
want to
make
try
your
to
deck save better. It's just going to,
sneak closer? I mean, I can hear Karen running her mouth from over here. She is clearly going to be distracting everybody.
Yeah, I'm telling these guys my whole life story.
I
They
mean,
don't
we
say
can.
much, but they're great listeners.
Because we have to
Uh,
get you within 90 feet, right?
As soon as I step into this cave, I'm within 90 feet.
Okay.
But to borrow a page out of the DM's handbook, we can certainly try.
No, I mean, I'm fine from here.
My movement speed is 80, in case anybody was wondering if I do double.
You can like book that whole distance if you need to.
But
Yeah.
you are. Wait, are you restrained right now?
Well, these guys, bitches are high.
She is not restrained. She
She's
has
also
been
like
for a
within biting distance of that dragon, which is concerning.
Yeah.
We could use that to our advantage, though, if she's not restrained.
Yeah.
It would have to be. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I was about to say, is everybody ready? But you're clearly adding something.
No, I was going to say if Karen turns tail and runs towards us, and the paladins go to grab her, that gives her just that extra little bit and brings them together.
Okay.
All right, gang, are we ready?
You're farting. I'm shooting. The other two are just watching.
Basically, yeah.
I'm doing stuff.
He's Texas in the back.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Okay.
Give all
Godspeed,
my
everybody.
support.
Okay, hold on. Before we all sprint in, I'm going to try and stealth over to this little alcove over here. If I may.
You are stealthing into the alcove, you said? Or trying to?
I'm going to try and sneak to here.
Okay. Roll stealth.
I feel like you're a sneaky guy.
It's probably not going to make much of a difference, but I mean,
Do
it's a
sneaky guy stuff.
strategic way to try and kick this off. So,
Hey.
yeah, it's not bad.
Pretty good.
Alright. The dragon makes a perception check. And doesn't see you.
Hey.
All right.
Get in there, buddy.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
I'll move myself over to there.
Karen does not see you either.
Still
That's
telling
okay.
this guy, I've named him Todd, about my life story.
Todd is staring straight ahead.
All right, everybody.
Can I make an insight check on the
Mhm.
dragon to see whether or not it's quote unquote distracted by a Karen?
As you're like peeking around the corner, he doesn't look particularly distracted or interested. He's just kind of surveying the area.
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
And with that, I will check my spell sheet. I really got to print this damn thing out. My,
You're real though.
Guess
For my
what?
lizard
you
brain.
can do that now.
I know, I see the button.
Yeah, they added that.
That's
What?
dope.
They added the
Onion
ability to
everything.
print your character sheet, like this week or something.
Oh damn. Merry Christmas.
Merry Crisis.
Merry
What's
Christ.
this
Merry
about Merry
Chrysler.
All right, here goes, I guess.
All right. I'm ready.
Are you going to do the opening move or shall I?
I'll do it. Karen, fucking run! And I'll throw out my hands as I cast Firebolt, and I'm going to twin the spell. So it will be top one is number 1, bottom paladin is number 2.
All right.
1
Ooh.
and 2.
All right. Your first firebolt singes into the paladin, dealing 3 damage,
Ooh, yeah.
and the second one flies off into the distance. The dragon gets up,
I don't
and
think it's
Karen,
gonna be
before
that
you've
easy.
run, Karen,
I
hold
don't
up,
think-
hold up.
Hold
Garrett.
on, hold on.
Karen is moving along a dedicated set that I cannot stop.
Yeah, that's a little strange. It's not very efficient either.
Nope.
Karen's
All right.
doing a dance. She's a zigzag pattern. She's watched
God.
Crocodile Hunter.
Running
can't-
in
I can't get her off
face
of this.
zigzag pattern.
Whatever you've done, you've broken roll 20. Oh my god, it's finally over. All right. All right, you get to
Move her
about
right on
there
back.
as you just instantly start sprinting. And the dragon uses a lair action. And a tremor shakes the lair.
Oh.
And you need to make a DC 15 dex saving throw. Or you'll be knocked prone.
I think Karen's gonna roll an 18
All right.
because I say so.
Oh wow, just breathe it into existence, manifest.
Divination.
Love this new age, like this secret Oprah vibes.
Oh my god.
Good
All
for you.
right. Karen continues running. And the dragon moves
Douglas,
forward.
Bart,
Oh my
Time to
Think of-
rip ass.
think of beans.
The dragon rumbles past the paladins, and they move forward as well.
Everybody,
And
Yeah,
hit-
we need to go.
all right, before anyone keeps moving, you may make your gaseous cloud attack.
Time to rip ass.
oh god, let him.
Do I have a button for that? I don't. Okay, I will go into the character sheet.
Pretend it's 2005. You're paying Beyblades and let it rip.
Thinking the
Wow.
exact same fucking thing.
All right. So.
Sorry, so it's like why Brand is now concentrating on
Constitution's-
Stinking Cloud is a hilarious image. Like, oh, he's thinking.
It's the opposite of trying not to shart.
He is
Doing his very
sharp.
best.
He
I
is
hope he doesn't scream
purposefully
too much.
attempting to shart.
He's
We're
gonna.
gonna have to get him that magical hemorrhoid cream again. I swear.
He's gonna fart so fucking bad, he's gonna blow his own sphincter.
Would
gonna see an
cure,
ad.
would cure wounds fix that?
All
You're
right.
gonna see an ad in our local paper being
Yeah, but
like
you have to
Iron
fix
Lord
prolapse
seeks size 3 sphincter.
I mean, cure wounds would, but it's a touch spell, so you know.
All right.
You know, organ transplant a sphincter or
These two are incapacitated. The dragon is not. The dragon now breathes fire
Oh no.
in a 60-foot cone. All right, let's put out a 60-foot cone.
I feel like I'm at 60 feet.
yeah, definitely.
Hey!
Where is my very effective?
Karen, you better fucking appreciate this. I get barbecued.
Now it's everyone else's
I don't
turn
want
to
to
get
hear
barbecued.
any mean comments from Karen to any one of us for the next like month straight. I swear to God.
That's all?
I feel like it's a very reasonable ask.
Just a month?
All right,
Minimum.
here comes the
Hopefully
fire
longer.
breath.
How about like forever?
DC
That's
21.
just ignoring the kind of person that Karen is.
All right, roll your deck saves.
I don't even know if I can beat that. Let's see.
I'm almost
I
positive you can.
I
Oh.
Oh wait, I have great dexterity.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. I don't think, man. Come on.
Oh my god.
All right. If you make the roll, you take half damage.
And we have potions, so you take a half on top of that.
Yes, unless you're Karen, in which case you don't.
Unless you
But I'm raging.
You are not.
are you?
Yeah,
are not.
You can't always be raging, Karen. You can't be in a permanent state of rage, alright?
I know it's what your namesake would imply, but damn.
Uh,
Verbally say it because everyone was talking, but
So I take half is 28.
Yeah.
20.
And Karen, you take 55.
Karen, just take it like a little bitch. You got in this situation. I don't think rage actually works for fire damage anyway. Does it? Oh.
Yeah, if you take half, take another half, unless you're Karen. Because you have the potion.
Alright, the dragon will now launch itself into the air after you. Hold on. Go about 20 feet up. Continue flying forward.
Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck.
Uh-oh.
And then it will use a legendary action.
Oh boy.
Can Sutsuki go in there and nab Zuglag?
Nope.
Huh?
I was going to ask if I could do an action because we're not in initiative, but it's
We're essentially this is the dragon's turn. This is one turn.
yeah. I figure it doesn't hurt to ask.
Yep.
Carry on.
You may after this. You may yes,
Okay.
unless you're doing a reaction.
No.
Each creature within 10 feet, DC 22 saving throw. So that's Karen and Zuglag. Deck saves,
Come on,
please.
you small green bastard.
Nope.
Nope.
Roll 2d6 plus 8. Dealing 16 damage, and you will be knocked prone.
I'm still okay.
Karen is not.
It's okay.
We got you. You're good.
I think this is salvageable.
It's okay.
Well, wait, does my rage count now?
No. You used both your actions to run,
But it's a bonus action.
and we weren't. So you have to be in combat to start raging. If you start raging without it, then it would just end because you're not dealing damage nor taking damage. I know you did take damage afterwards, but this is one of those cases where rage would not apply.
Okay, so we're squared up. I can do an action?
You can now do an action, and everyone can roll initiative.
Okay.
Uh,
As I am prone on the ground at the feet of this dragon, panicking and trying to scamper backwards as I stare death in the face, I will see Karen go down, and I will use a level 1 healing word on her,
Okay.
Hey.
and I'll yell out, "Karen, get up, run!"
All right, Karen, you get 4 HP back.
Oh, and you're gonna go first. It looks like good initiative roll.
Can I scoop up so I can run?
No,
Okay.
just run.
Just run.
Oh.
Just go.
Just run.
all we're trying to do, again, he's too big to fully get through this place. Like, he can't fit through here. Like, we just gotta go.
Let's get Zuglag and run. You guys let it option turn?
You get the attack of opportunity because you're gonna go into the dragon's range and then out of the dragon's range.
And you're already wounded enough as it is. Just go.
All right, and you move out of the dragon's area of opportunity. I'll give you the option now. Would you like to be raging as you're leaving?
Even a rage.
Point right now. Chug a potion.
Leaving in a rage is the most Karen thing I've ever heard.
Rude character just slams the door behind her.
All right, Tandon snaps out with his bite. Hits Karen as she tries to run.
How is it his turn again already?
It's not.
He's a fucking dragon. He can do what he
It's-
wants.
She's leaving his area of opportunity. He has a 10-foot
Oh
range
my
with
god.
his bite.
Does Karen not take the disengage?
I was like, how is his area of opportunity?
Because he's big.
Yeah, but he's already taking up his space.
Yes, but he has a 10-foot range with his bite.
Yeah. But not working.
So, since I'll give you the option here. You didn't specify it implicitly that you are taking the disengage action, but Tactician is not active in this fight, So would you like to take the disengage action? Okay.
That's fair.
All right, Bast.
I don't know what to do.
Leave.
Yeah, but I just don't want Zuglag to end up swapped with Karen.
Yeah, I don't know what to do here.
You teleport him?
Zuglag will see you panicking and like staring down death, and he'll just start waving his hand towards you. Just go! Go! Get out of here!
I don't know what to do. Do not know what to do.
I'm a goblin. Running away is my specialty.
And you already had your act. Wait, yeah. No, you already went?
I'm coming up in the initiative order. I'm a ways down there, but I'm coming up.
I also forgot to roll the dragon's initiative.
But you rolled a 19 on your initiative. So
Oh,
shouldn't-
wait, yeah.
Shouldn't you go after Karen?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's even better.
Yeah.
Hang on here.
Good catch.
Roll
Wait
20.
a second.
Wait a
Roll 20 is definitely
dang
being a
old
bit
sec.
rough.
Yeah, what is with roll 20 tonight? What the fuck is going on?
Something hickey is going on.
It's probably because it's Friday night.
Whoa.
I've been playing the.
All right, well, then that works. I will bonus action disengage with nimble escape,
Okay.
and I will use. That's a bonus action, so I think I gotta go. Okay, I will use a level 1 spell slot to use Cure Wounds on myself.
Oh, the father? Are you kidding?
Remember, you have to use half your movement to get up.
Wait, don't you have a dimension door or something like that? Couldn't you do something cooler than just...
No, I don't have the spell slot for it. Actually, you know what? Then that's a fair point. Let's cancel the Cure Wounds. I won't take it.
Okay.
And instead, I will use bonus action disengage. I'll move 15 feet away from him.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, and then I will dash with my action. And go another 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Safely around the corner.
Okay.
And then I will yell to Bast, "Run like hell!" And I guess that will have to do.
All right.
Don't have to fucking tell me twice. And I will also just hightail and run, I guess. Yeah, I guess I will hightail and run.
I mean, you're literally looking death in the face right now, so.
I know, I'm looking at you two kind of just at the entrance of the tunnel, and I'm like, oh, the fucking dragon can get them. Is there anything I can do to slow this dragon down from coming at us?
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, we're still in danger as long as we're in this tunnel, because fucking 60-foot cone of fire.
And I bet the dragon has decent moving speed, so even if I was able to cut it in half, I bet it could still reach there. I guess there's nothing really I can do. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can really do.
No, it's okay. Just get going.
Yeah, I'm gonna run away. I will use my action to run past all my friends in the tunnel, leaving them there.
Nice.
No, you know what? That's fair. That tracks.
Nice.
And that's it. That's all I got. There's nothing else for Bass to add. Oh, maybe I'll do a bonus action. I'll drink a minor healing potion. Just in case the fire reaches me.
Okay.
10. Nice. Not bad.
Pretty good.
Out of 12, yeah. All right, Tsuzuko.
Okay.
Do not go up there.
Tsutsiko goes to Zuglag, gives him Death Ward, peeks her head around the corner and sticks her tongue out at the dragon, and then runs the rest of her movement as far as she can go out of the way. Wait, oh, 60. It's 60. Looking at the wrong thing here.
No, that sounds like it's very shitty.
Here. Okay. Because I moved towards Zuglag 10 feet,
Like,
so I have to jump 50 feet. Fine, right here. And she feels bad for Karen, but has full intentions of bringing you guys back after you've been charred.
Does it? Don't you also have a thing where the first time you go unconscious, you have like
oh yeah,
you're
I
like
do.
you're like a steady bitch. You're thick.
Yeah, it's like an orcish thing, right?
Relentless endurance.
I mean, that'll help you guys. I'm about to be deep fried goblin, but you know, whatever.
Okay, you won't go down to 0, you'll go down to 1.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
How long does Death Ward last?
That's a good question.
How long are you planning on being in danger?
While you
Right.
read up on that, 200 out, we'll see if his fire breath recharges. It recharges on a 5 or a 6. It does not.
Oh, thank God.
So now, what is that? Okay, hold on. We just. The dragon continues forward.
Oh.
And will bite at Zuglag.
He screams. Oh, God.
Zuglag is now
Yikes.
being eaten.
Oh God.
Fucking
Oh.
hell!
Okay.
Uh,
Hard on him!
You. What do you mean you got it?
And instead of its. You know what? It makes one claw attack at Gulgurn.
Is that really necessary?
Apparently.
Dealing 16 damage. Zuglag, you are at 1 HP because of Death Ward.
Oh God.
And he will now, as you're in his mouth, claw at you with his third attack.
I think I'm holding on to one of his teeth.
And you are now dead. Well, not
Oh
dead,
my
but
god,
unconscious.
Aaron.
Okay.
I think right before Zuglag blacks out, I think he thinks to himself, you know, this is hubris for all my years of gluttony.
Oh my God.
Also, wouldn't the dragon just spit you out because you taste so bad?
That's true. I do taste like ass.
She's a dragon. He's
true.
not that picky. Dragons
Yeah,
are not
he's
picky
not.
with gems
I feel like
and shit.
dragons are pretty posh, so.
You underestimate my power.
What dragon would
And
want
how
to be
bad
a dragon?
Zuglag tastes.
Dragons eat shiny rocks. Yeah, they're real posh.
I haven't bathed since we got the
Just eat
castle.
Shiny rocks.
No.
That's like a big thing in dragon canon. Is that part of why they have hordes? Is because what sustains them a lot of time is like precious gems. And
Okay,
gems.
did you say dragon cannon as if dragons are real? No, canonically.
Canonically, a lot of dragons eat fucking gemstones to sustain themselves. That's a thing. Oh, I don't need to defend this.
Don't mind me. I'm just bleeding on the ground right now. You know.
You're
You're
bleeding in the
in
dragon's
dragon's
mouth.
mouth,
You're in the
actually.
mouth.
Okay. Tamaki.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Oh, what's up
Go
to you?
get him.
Soft
I'll
underbelly.
rip it out of a dragon's mouth. Sure.
Okay.
sure.
Wait. Let's actually get a clear answer here. Am I in the dragon's mouth or am I on the ground unconscious?
You were in its mouth.
Okay.
Okay, Tamaki,
That's a
keep
problem.
climbing.
Yeah.
Does the dragon have a soft white underbelly?
No.
Is it a soft red underbelly?
It is red, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Does anyone have any epic?
A what?
I'm thinking.
Got a Xanax for you.
How tall is this dragon?
This dragon
Tall, I imagine.
is
Gogren's doing some mental math.
about. Let's see. Probably about 40 feet tall.
Some cool.
Okay.
What
No,
is-
that might help actually.
what is the approximate weight of the moon in this world and the terminal velocity of
What is the unladen velocity of a swallow?
Oh my gosh. How do
If
I
a
know
wagon
what-
left
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
room at 8:30 on a Friday, and another wagon left.
If I have 5 apples, and Susie has 3 apples.
How many
How
eyeballs
dare
did Tsutugo eat?
Okay. So, let's try to fucking figure this out, boys. I am 35 feet away from the dragon. Dragon is 40 feet tall. Without any other animal, I have a movement of 60. My friend is in the dragon's mouth about to die. So what do I do?
Tsukikara, do you think you could make it use another legendary action at some point?
How about Tamaki pray to her god?
That never works.
Yeah, but I haven't prayed to my god so far. I haven't really asked him for anything, so...
Now's your time.
Are you saying like he owes you? It's a
I'm not saying that God owes me, but I'm also not saying that God doesn't owe.
Okay, look, guys. All you have to do is wake me up. That's all you got to do.
Wake you up inside.
Wake me up inside.
But how
Save
is
me.
that? None
Save
of us are
me.
Amy Lee. None of
From
us
the
are-
monster I'm inside.
Oh my god.
Since where are you?
New plan. We wait until the dragon swallows Zuglag. We heal Zuglag, and he does like a Hercules thing and takes it out from the inside.
Or, I die a slow, painful death in a dragon's stomach acid.
Maybe you should start
Be
praying.
Jonah.
Come on,
If you guys can wake me up,
You know?
Alright, God.
You gotta be real good.
I know
you-
that there's a lot of pressure on me, and I'm trying to figure it out, alright?
Make
I don't know
it
what I'm
good.
supposed to do.
Let's
literally
go.
everybody has a turn before the dragon again.
No, I know, but it's just like, I want to contribute in some way. I don't want to just stand here being useless
I know. All I'm saying is that if you guys can wake me up, and
inside.
it's a fucking.
Save me.
You use your
If the DM will allow me to use Nimble Escape to get out of the dragon's mouth,
Sure will.
I can use my action to heal, and then I can get far enough away.
Yeah, because once we get past this point, 'cause again, this here is the choke point. He's too big. He can't fucking get through here, obviously. Like he's too fucking big to make it happen. We just have to get everyone through this point and just fucking go. It's just, how do we do that?
Use your crossbow and see if you can get him to like scream out in pain and drop Zuglag.
Yeah, totally. It gave like 3 damage to the last paladin. It'll totally do that. Fuck.
Aim for an eye. I don't know.
Just pray it away.
Pray
Pray it
away.
away. Pray the
Okay.
dragon away.
I haven't before, but I don't know what else to do. So I think Tamaki's gonna actually seriously try to pray.
Yes.
legit.
Okay.
Do
Okay.
it.
And we haven't.
Who are we
gotten
praying
into-
to?
We're praying to Tilt. Tamaki follows Tilt, and
okay.
Tamaki follows Tilt, and also I feel like it's like a family thing. I feel like that's just sort of like, you know, like Jeffrey and her mom are both just like, oh yeah, Tilt, party on Tilt all the time.
Happened.
Party
So
on.
I feel like Tamaki, because this is it's within eye shot. She's pretty keyed into what's happening, so she sees what goes on. She sees Zuglag in the dragon's mouth, and like she just feels immediately hopeless, right? And so this is the first thing that she can think of, because she sees how far it is. She knows the weapons that she has. She sees how fucking big the dragon is, and she's like, there isn't much else that I can do at this moment. So she's gonna fully just like take a knee, and she's just gonna straight up just like go for it and be like, I know that I don't ask for much, and I'm not saying because I don't ask for much that shut the fuck up. I'm not saying that because I don't ask for much I deserve it more, but he deserves it. I know he doesn't believe in any gods, and I know he doesn't believe in you, but I believe in you. And I feel like that should be enough, because a lot of people need him. Like, I know everyone talks bad about goblins and that everyone talks bad about him, but there's so many people back there that need him. There are so many people there that they're so hopeless, and they see that someone like him can be an Iron Lord, and it means so much to them and to their people. And they've been told over and over again that goblins don't have a single fucking chance in this whole goddamn world, that they aren't worth anything, and he shows them that they are. They have a space. They have a whole community. And I would rather me die than he does. So if you can just find some way to make sure that he gets out of here, I will build you a whole fucking church in Dongaroo.
As the words
Please.
come out of your mouth,
Yes. Yeah.
the words have been said that needed to be said.
So exciting.
One moment, please.
Oh shit.
Fucking
Ah.
please!
Hey guys, I think it started raining in here a little bit. I don't know. It's moist.
And I mean, and Tamaki means every single fucking word, because I feel like, here's the thing. To be real for a fucking second, I know Zuglag started as like a funny shitter character, and that's like the whole thing you did. I'm just like, oh, we're gonna do a funny little guy. I feel like it's just really
Funny little
fucking
fella.
cool that you took a funny little guy, funny little race, and you did something really real with it. And honestly, your character arc and the whole thing, the goblins and everything, means a lot to me. And not just the Trixmix or anything, but just the whole idea of taking this little fucking race of people and giving them like a chance means a lot to me. And your character means a lot to me, and you're not going out like this. I don't have anything
Aw.
to say about it.
I think it
Anyway.
Thank you,
was
sweetie.
5
Sorry to
months
get all
ago.
gay in the chat. Sorry to get soft in the chat.
No. I think it was 5 months ago. Theron was hoping for this moment.
That we would pray?
Yeah.
Aw, is he secretly like religious or something?
Yeah.
Aw.
Aw.
Accept you even if you're religious.
Faith is a powerful thing.
Sorry, I was so into the moment, I just went back to the chat and I just saw the wake me up inside. Jesus fucking Christ, guys. we managed to get through this, and we go back to Dongaruma just being like, "Hey guys, so we're building a church." Be like, "Oh yeah," it's like we're building it for Tilt specifically. All right, I don't care.
But like now.
I
We'll
made
see
some
how well
promises.
Astaroth takes that, but okay.
We'll deal with the outcome later. It's fine.
Yeah, no, fair. One problem at a time.
God damn it! I want to stick around and see what happens, but I gotta use the washroom.
I have to use the washroom after you. Go
I'm going now. I can't wait. Sorry.
go.
Wireless headphones are great.
Fucking rush those hits, boy. Come on.
Can't tell you how many times I've been listening to you guys from the washroom. My headphones on.
Oh.
Everyone just take a brief fist break.
Yeah, roll call in the Roll20 chat when you're back, just so we don't ruin any moment here.
Hang on, Theron's getting the AI to write him a God speech.
Oh damn.
I'm gonna go freshen up my drink and be right back. You know, I'm just now reading the Roll20 chat, and I put bathroom break will quick. That was a typo, but you know what? It still worked.
Oh fuck. Will is still in the bathroom. Jesus Christ.
Okay, Theron's
What is-
going overboard.
I'm gonna have to turn the Roll20 music on for this monologue. I can feel it.
I love that this is like a very tense thing that we're all waiting for. And I have a personal Discord server with a bunch of writing friends. And a lot of my writing friends have IBS, so we made a specific chat called All the Hottest People Have Stomach Problems. And I love that I'm waiting for this very intense moment when two of my friends are just being like, man, I'm shitting so much right now.
So everybody joining us on YouTube, please take note.
Very,
Bill
very
should join that
integral to the story, very important.
The people in the other campaign are learning things about us.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ, Will, get out of the bathroom.
Yeah. He needs to join that Discord group.
He
Yeah.
actually is. He is in the other Discord group as is Jordan.
Okay.
It's mostly for my writing friends, but they just sort of got grandfathered into it, and they're just sort of there. We all talk about memes and unhinged things.
Fuck.
Speaking of unhinged things, Bex, our next book club meeting is Thursday the 5th.
I still haven't read the book,
So we've moved on to 2 short stories.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well,
One of
they're
them,
novellas.
No, how long are they?
I finished them both in like an hour.
Oh, okay.
So-
Then I'll go and I will try to make an effort to get to these ones. I'm very sorry. It's just, but I've been at my new job for literally like a little bit over a month, and it's just been a lot between the new place and the job.
The link to one of them is for free on Discord.
Oh, sick! I will definitely try to make the time for that.
And it is frickin' hilarious.
I suppose in other news, I got a fantastic deal on something today.
Oh.
Love a bargain.
Yeah, y'all know Humble Bundle?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, well, they do all kinds of books and video games and the whole nine, but today they started with a deal on a game called Wrath and Glory, which is a RPG game system, kind of like D&D, but with its own little quirks and tricks or whatever, but it's based off of those little models that I paint, the Warhammer 40K guys.
Cool.
Yeah. So I got the entire game, like the core rules, a DM screen, a free soundtrack, all the expansions, all the cards, the whole nine. It's like $260 worth of stuff. I got it for $25.
That was a good deal.
Hell yeah.
It's a really good deal.
Now I just have to actually learn the game and find people to play it, which is a whole other thing. But you know what? Yeah, I have it. And that's the important thing.
Keep fun.
Yeah, one step at a time.
Yeah. Baby steps, we'll get there, you know, just good to have it in the back pocket. Seems pretty cool though. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I've gotten back into gaming myself.
Oh
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, I reinstalled The Sims.
Oh wow.
Classic, right on.
I was playing some Splatoon last weekend, basically right after the session. They had a in-game event happening called Big Run, and they just announced the next Splatfest, which is going to be happening in January. Very excited for that.
What's Splatfest?
So in Splatoon, Splatfest is a once-a-month event that happens where basically every single idol in the game, and in this game specifically, there's 3 idols. Every other game has had 2, but in this one there's 3. They all will pose a question, and they will all pick a side, and then everyone picks one of those, like an idol support or one of the particular items or whatever. And for a whole weekend, you're on that team and you only fight people from the opposite team. So this time it's what flavor you like best, sweet or spicy or sour. And are you good, Will? You just got out of the bathroom.
Good now.
That was more than a piss. That was 100% more than a piss. No, you didn't. That was a piss.
I did not say it was definitely more than that.
Anyway,
I hope you have some
I'm
good.
gonna go use the bathroom quickly.
Good luck.
Hold your breath, honey.
Yeah, maybe light a candle.
Just
Maybe turn the fan on.
Muttering all the way to the bathroom.
bring some Febreze.
A match.
Will was messaging me the entire time he was in there. I was fucking dying laughing.
You should have let me go first. I was in goddamn seconds.
It
Jesus, that was a
sounded
power piss.
The entire time.
Sounded like an emergency.
It's not
Jesus Christ.
I don't think he could have waited.
No, he apparently couldn't have waited, but he went, I went, and we're fucking fine now.
Alrighty.
So everybody's back.
This is a piss-heavy D&D session. I apologize.
As always. So,
See, Golgorn doesn't know Sticky Cloud, but
Are you sure about that?
yeah, he might.
Fucking
Oh,
Virtual
Okay.
D&D has some benefits.
sorry for the delay, folks.
Can you imagine if we were all sitting around a regular in-person D&D table and Will just had to run back?
We don't hold it here.
Karen's writing this very elaborate speech from a god.
As
All right,
Will's
Tamaki.
just shitting his guts out. Oh, okay, yes.
Tamaki.
Back on track.
As the words leave your mouth that you are willing, sincerely, to sacrifice yourself for others around you.
Sorry.
Power starts emanating from you. Yellow light burns brightly from within you. Layers of light and armor refract and jostle over your own armor and skin as you take your place among the seven. You stand as a symbol of hope and inspiration to all those who look up to you. You are a beacon of light in a world that can often seem dark and confusing. You have become a guardian of the realm, and it is up to you to ensure that justice prevails. So rise up, dear Seven. Rise up and embrace your new role with courage and conviction. Remember that the lessons of your past and use them to guide your actions in the present. And know that you are not alone in this journey, for you are surrounded by your comrades, and you have the knowledge of those that came before you, even if it is not easily available. You will shape the future and bring about a brighter tomorrow to all those who look to you for guidance. You feel the welcoming embrace of the seven that came before. Rise, new yellow. Rise to glory, and live to right the wrongs of the world, to bring balance to the wheel, and be a guardian of Yggdrasil. The light bursts from you, enveloping your friends in yellow light. All are healed to full. The dragon reels backwards, blinded by your light. Your time to shine is nigh. It is your turn to take the stand, Yellow. It is your turn to fight the darkness. What do you do?
Oh,
Oh my god. So
goosebumps.
of all the things I'm
Damn.
expecting, this one the least. Sorry, I'm reeling a little bit. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm yellow now.
It's not jaundice, it's godliness.
Did the dragon drop Zuglag during this?
It
Yeah,
sure
I'm
did.
fine.
Oh, sick. Awesome.
All of our jaws have dropped, including the dragon.
Health regained.
Do I have a movement limit now, or is it just like whatever?
You do still have a movement limit.
No, no,
man,
whatever.
What's the point? No, I'm kidding.
The fox is glowing too?
I don't know why the fox is glowing.
He said we were all emanating. We said we all had a bit of yellow light around us.
We're all emanating.
Did you just like turn yourself on there? No, that sounded weird. Hang on.
Rephrase, please.
Turn it off!
Somebody hit the dimmer switch on the fox. It's not your time.
Said everyone had yellow around them,
Oh my god. Okay.
adding
Hold
to
on.
the atmosphere.
Hold on. Okay. I have a movement limit, but it's fine. Hold on. Okay. Give me a minute to think of what I want to say. I got enough space. I got enough space to get like right up there.
Sure.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move like right up to where the dragon is. I'm just gonna look at him. I'm just gonna say, "You aren't worth it, and you are going to let us leave, and you are going to get to live." Okay?
The dragon
Shut
is
up.
currently reeling backwards, his eyes shut tight. As he is blinded, he is roaring in pain. And you see fire building in his chest.
Oh boy. So we still not gonna do this. So everyone, let's just go, right?
I'm gonna let you call the shots. You're the glowing one at the
We're
moment.
going. That's what I'm saying. Let's go.
I
How this popsicle stand?
not about to argue with you.
Awesome.
Everyone that
So,
you're
again,
around gains movement as they are emboldened by your light.
Sweet. Let's all just freaking go, boys. So I didn't technically attack, and I used half my movement, so I'm just gonna move again, just like roughly about 30 feet or so. And yeah.
You are also emboldened.
Oh, I'm
You
also
get-
emboldened? Sick. Let's
You get
just
to move
keep it going,
120
boys.
feet.
God damn. That's a lot of feet. Hold on. Figure out how many feet that is from where I was. Oh yeah, that's like so far. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Yeah, we get to all move
And
down,
everyone
like,
gets to move with her.
here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm guessing we're out of initiative.
We are out of range for sure.
As you all run down the hallway, fire blasts through the cave behind you, melting the rock faces around it. you all feel the intense heat of where you would have been before. Congratulations. You have survived this encounter.
Oh my gosh.
And a new 7
Yeah.
stands.
Well, I don't normally do this, but thank you for saving me. And Karen's gonna try to give Tamaki a hug, but it's kind of like, you know, it seemed like Voldemort and Draco, because she's like,
Oh my god.
not very like loving.
Tamaki, it starts off awkward, but Tamaki like fully just like brings her into it, like both arms, like a big hug, just be like, I never would have expected this to happen, but now that it is, it feels weirdly okay.
Definitely weird. There's a
And the
lot
light
weird going on here.
fades.
I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting that.
Does,
Right.
Does anyone know what just happened? Or...
I think it's referred to as Super Saiyan. I've read about it before when I could read.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been a while since you've been able to read.
Time ago.
I didn't even know really what was happening at all. I was getting eaten, and then I blacked out, and then I woke up on the ground, and Tamaki was glowing, and
So-
then we were all glowing.
I feel like Tamaki would like take a moment because Zuglag's like right there, and would just sort of like, not in a condescending way, but just as like a real way, just sort of like get down more to like his level and just being like, when you were being eaten, I got really, really scared, and the only thing that I could think about was all the goblins back in our kingdom, and how it would feel if we would have to go back and say that you didn't make it. And I got very scared, and I prayed to my God really hard and said that I would die for you, which is true. I would die for any of you, but I would especially die for you because of everything you've done for us. And then all of that happened. And I'm not 100% sure all of what happened, but I think it has something to do with Tilt. And I obviously don't regret it, and I'm really, really glad that you're okay.
Zuglag's kind of, he's like taken aback, and then he gets like really, really choked up. You see his lip kind of quivering a little bit, one buck tooth sticking out over the top lip. But after a minute, he just kind of puts his hand on your shoulder, nods his head a bit, sniffles a little, and then he just says, next time you talk to your friend, Tilt, whatever you said his name was, tell him I said thanks. And thank you. I don't think the kingdom would have been any worse off if I'd been the one to go, but it's definitely better off for having you on the throne.
Yeah, it definitely would have been worse off. Just so we're clear.
Man, was anyone expecting to get so emotional in the cave? Jeez.
It's hot.
Also, Tamaki,
He's the feelings cave, yay!
Yay.
from your newfound knowledge, you know that it's the tree of the world, Yggdrasil, that has chosen you.
Oh,
It was
okay,
not
cool.
Tilt.
So I feel like Tamaki stands back up after this and is just like, I know we still have like a mission and things to do, but it just feels like, whoa, you know?
That's a way of putting it.
I think we're done in the cave, right?
Yes, dear Lord, please get us out of here.
Can we go?
I
All of you-
would like to leave.
All of you that are, as you're looking at her, you notice that now that the hectic has passed, that her armor has changed. No longer was she in her steel armor from the Iron Lords. She was now resplendent in a yellow steel armor,
Ooh.
Shiny.
embroidered and bedecked with jewels.
New look. Love it.
I like the threads.
Where'd you
I love-
find that?
Just sort of happened.
Now
Well,
that you
the-
have
Outfit change during battle. It's something.
now that you have noticed your new attire, you have become aware of its magical properties.
Ooh.
Your armor can be donned or doffed with a snap of a finger. It will magically disassemble from you and reassemble on you in the blink of an eye.
Oh, Iron Man.
I was gonna say like the Iron Man suit.
My God.
You also know that no matter where you leave your armor, you can summon it at any time.
Did you just get an Iron Man suit?
Who's Iron Man?
Yeah, and it's dope as hell.
Karen, when you found God, did you get anything cool like this?
Oh.
I could ask.
Conversations.
That's probably gonna impress Rotari.
Oh,
Oh, she's
Yeah.
gonna love it.
there you go. You gonna get some Dragon Lady.
Anything to do with any dragons.
Oh no, you have PTSD now. Can't do the Dragon Lady.
She's also not a dragon. She's a
Yeah, she's not a dragon. But
tiefling.
Oh, Is it-
She's
I
a
thought
devil
she was-
lady.
Oh.
Now I feel mildly racist. I'm sorry.
How could you?
Oh man, my parents are gonna be so proud. Man.
Your
so proud
parents.
in the kingdom.
The whole kingdom's gonna be proud of you.
You think?
I think so. I certainly am.
Man, we really gotta find Trixmix now. She's gonna lose her mind.
Right? Oh god, yeah, Trixmix, we gotta find her. We gotta go.
We gotta
Oh,
go. We need to go, actually.
I think we're like 17 days into our 14-day trip, so
Yeah, we need to like get
No
back
more side
road,
quests,
boys.
then.
Once again, gang, we are the definition of failing upwards.
Hey, it seems that way, doesn't it?
How do we get out of here again? No, we're just kind of like.
This way, it's over this way.
Follow the frozen corpses.
Stuff's not gonna be weird between us, right?
What, because you now glow and can summon magic armor?
It's not.
Yeah, yeah. It's not gonna be like weird because I'm like, all like godlike or whatever.
I think we have to
Yeah.
go down.
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
I mean, we have the fox. She's kind of weird and started to glow for no particular reason back there too. So
We were all kind of weird in our own way,
So
right?
yeah, Sutsugo, how are you feeling?
So then,
Just because, like, like we're like connected or whatever, and now I'm different, so it's like, do you feel different?
I feel just as powerful as I was yesterday.
All right then, that's fine.
As I yeet myself to the other end of the
You
cave.
just run.
Thanks, Spirit. Woo!
And that is a great place for us to end tonight's session.
Wow, guys. Holy
Dude,
Tense.
yowza.
hot damn.
Well,
Yeah,
congrats, Bax.
Thanks. Oh my gosh.
It has been a long time since I was waiting for someone to say the words. Fun fact,
Uh-huh.
Zuglag already failed his test once.
So this could have been Zuggy?
It could have been both of you.
Mm.
There are a few who have been chosen by the tree. Zuglag did not say the words I needed him to say. and thus
So
is
close,
no longer
though.
eligible to be a 7.
No, I know.
Damn, man.
Womp womp.
I made a choice for the character.
I'm not sure it's thematic for Zogi to be 7.
It would have been funny, but
It would have been funny. That is
It would have
true.
been
funny for sure.
hysterical, but it feels really weird for the goblin who can't comprehend what a god is to suddenly
be
become
one.
one.
well, what a better way to learn than to be?
Well, yeah, I mean that's
you
fair.
know,
It would have
make
been
a-
funny, like you said,
Make a
but
good point,
Learn by
yeah.
doing. Learn by doing.
Exactly.
well, I'm like glowing colors and I feel all tingly inside.
Think about what you're
I don't know what you
Fucking,
asked.
this is a fucking great session, boys. Holy shit.
Yeah, holy fuck. I can't believe that worked. Holy shit.
That's awesome.
Guess what it's time for?
What is it?
The
time
lady?
Oh, drum roll.
It's time for no.
Oh.
I know what if you attain godhood? It's not time to level up yet.
It's time for us to get a commission made.
Hey,
Whoa!
just as good. Just as good.
Holy shit. This is huge.
Hell yeah.
I love that this is
Absolutely.
the session that other people from the other campaign decide to listen in on, actually.
God, yeah, they timed that right.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. Holy shit.
You guys didn't die to the dragon, but you were close.
We didn't die. Everyone
Mm.
lived. Character became a god. Wow. What a productive day.
Wow.
Honestly, I will say that if Zuglag had gone out right then, right there, I would have been okay with it.
I knew you would have been. I knew you would have been.
There's been a lot of that.
So I bullied you.
I mean, come on,
Or,
eaten
like,
by a
it's no
dragon?
time,
That's
it's no
awesome.
time.
Vulgar
Like,
had an epic death last week too.
It is very goblin-esque.
yeah.
Wait, someone died last week? Is that what you just said?
No,
there?
Gulgurn almost went out with an
Yeah,
epic
true.
death.
Staring down a dragon. Yeah.
Badass.
Mm,
Mhm.
hell yeah.
Tsutsuki's still wobbly on wine.
So next week. Are we meeting next week? Or
We are not.
I figured not because of holidays.
Primus
Correct.
break.
We will,
Bros.
at best, maybe the 30th or the 31st, but
Okay.
probably not the 31st because
Probably.
that's.
Probably sometime in the new year, yeah.
I mean, it could also be like the 29th or something because, I mean, you guys aren't off, but I am.
Wow.
The 29th? Yeah, I should be free in the evening around this time. I think it's because the past few Thursdays I've been working later, but that's because we keep on getting deliveries. But we just got our last delivery for 3.5 weeks because of the holidays, so I shouldn't be working late next Thursday. So in theory, I could do next Thursday. Yeah.
I am. I
Yeah,
work
whatever.
5 p.m. to 1 a.m.
All right.
Ooh,
What about the 30th?
No.
Same.
What about
is
this
a
weekend?
Friday.
What about
the 30th should be fine for me. Yeah.
what about the 28th?
28th.
Same.
Wednesday.
Yeah, like
am
it's
I?
working every single day of the week. So
What about the 27th?
you mean like
No.
every single day,
I-
or also
I-
mean that day?
Actually, I might be able to do the 27th. Hold on. Let me look.
Like I can do it if it's not an evening session. But
Wait, 27th is a Tuesday though, Will. Aren't you not going to be home because you're going to be at your parents' school?
Christmas break starts on the 26th.
Oh, so you won't be. You'll be home.
I mean, I feel like we're just completely glossing over the fact that Jordan said he's working late every day this week.
27th is also Boxing Day. Or the day
Is the
after.
26th not
The
Boxing
day
Day?
after Boxing Day.
The day after Boxing Day.
Boxing Day is the 26th. 27th is the day after Boxing Day.
Yeah.
Which is like
What
something.
What about the 2nd?
Yes.
Wait. Actually, like, what about the 27th? Because I'll be off.
I believe Jordan.
Good
I.
morning.
Oh, yeah.
How about? Yeah, because Jordan's working like late every single day. That week.
So I think it might just have to be in the new year.
Maybe.
Because I know that
But-
once
He's-
Jordan and Leah move to Down Under, there's going to be a hiatus for a little bit.
And
Yeah, which makes sense that there will be a high. When is the actual move?
we move on the 9th.
Oh boy. So yeah. So hopefully, if we could do it in before the 9th, that might be our last session for a while. So
I mean,
So the
we
second.
leave on the 9th
Okay.
and we don't arrive until the 11th. It's a long fucking flight.
Jesus.
Well, you just put in the chat that Jordan's not working the 2nd, so I can do the 2nd. Can everyone else do the 2nd?
I'll be
Let me
off.
check. In theory, yeah.
Then why don't we try to shoot for the 2nd and at least have that before the potential hiatus?
Jordan?
Yes, the 2nd works.
Awesome. Then
Alright,
Julio.
Yeah,
How are
should,
people
should
for-
be definitely done work before usual time, so.
so like 6 or
Yeah, like 6, like around like 6 or potentially like 7 or something like that. I normally finish work on Monday. I normally finish work at like 4:35ish. So yeah.
yeah, okay. So 6 with the potential of being pushed to 7.
Yes.
That's fair. That works.
That's fair.
I don't know if I'm working on the 2nd or not, so it might have to be like
That's fine.
7:30-ish.
You should look into that, Will, because I think you're technically entitled to the day off.
I know, I gotta find out. I'll get back to you.
Yeah, just figure that out.
And then after that, it really is up to Leah and Jordan. I'm assuming they're going to be busy for like a month or 2.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that tracks.
How it goes.
Play it by.
So, like, just to do the time zone conversion.
Well, like I think this time, like 6 o'clock ish, would still work well for us. Like if
That's
we
what,
moved
like
it
10 a.m. or something?
It
I'm going
is.
to look that up right now.
It is 10 a.m.
Yeah.
6 p.m. here is 10 a.m.
6 p.m. here on a Saturday or a Friday night
Yeah.
work well for us because it'd be either Saturday
it'd
or
be-
Sunday.
Yeah. So maybe going forward after that, we'll move sessions to Fridays for us,
Yeah, Friday evenings.
just so that you guys have Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
I'm fine with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
That's
that could
about-
work.
Which side of Australia are you going to?
Just outside Melbourne. So, like, the south side.
So weird that you guys are gonna be on fucking
Is it
Australian.
the Sydney time zone?
It's the same time zone as Sydney.
Okay. Because like Perth is a different time zone than
Yeah.
Sydney is, which is weird. But
It's a big country.
Yeah,
Perth
Australia
like,
is huge.
Perth
Yeah.
is like the
It's,
equivalent of going to Calgary, I'm pretty sure. From
Have you
here.
guys found a house yet?
No.
Oh, you should do that.
It would be nice. Yeah, I agree. But the issue is that the real estate agents don't respond to emails, and it's not easy to do a virtual inspection. And like, we're not gonna just like look at something off of like the 3 pictures that they post.
Yeah, that's fair.
Snakes hiding for us if we don't actually go see it in person.
Or it's just
I
gonna be.
mean, that's probably going to be everywhere.
yeah, it's gonna be anyways.
Yeah, you should probably be prepared for that.
You're just going to need to get a good pair of boots to kick them out of your house.
Snake boots.
Get out of here!
Get some blunt stones. They're certified for snake kicking.
I got
There's a
some-
snake in my boot.
Yeah, what
Sorry,
happens
I
if the snake is in your snake kicking boot? What then? Hmm?
You use the other snake boots.
Sledgehammer.
It's got
That's
everything
well,
else right.
Surprise! There's a huntsman spider on your sledgehammer.
Man, those spiders. How are you gonna deal with the spiders, bro?
And
Yeah.
you,
Flamethrower.
in that case, you let a magpie into your house, and then you just deal with the rest of it later,
Birds and
or
cats.
whatever those birds are that they have.
It's magpies.
Oh, yeah.
What's that ugly ass bird in Australia?
Oh,
Ibis?
the trash. The
That's trash chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ibis.
yeah, something like that.
Oh, emus?
There's emus as well.
The Australian Emu War?
Yeah.
Which
Which
if you
they
haven't
lost?
read up on, worth a read up.
What?
Very hilarious.
Yeah, Australia lost
We
the war
lost,
against
by
mus.
the way.
If someone like Australia ever like tries to like be sassy to me, it's like, well, at least I didn't lose to some emus.
So are you guys gonna like rent an Airbnb or something for
Yeah.
a month?
Yeah, we have an Airbnb rented for 2 weeks.
2 weeks,
If we
yeah.
find something, we can cancel it.
Okay, gotcha.
Which we don't, then
Then we won't be homeless for at least 2 weeks as we scramble to find housing.
Sounds exciting.
I mean, I'm sure there's
Same
like
for me as
support
well.
services or something you could look into. I'm like they have to be like an immigration thing that will help.
We'll be fine. There's actually a lot of places that are available.
Yeah.
It's
Like worst
fine.
case scenario, we can stay with my cousin's in-laws.
Yes. We
We
have
live in Geelong.
family there as well, so we have
Okay, well,
we have options.
Not the
Good.
end of the world then.
Or we'll pitch a tent on the beach.
Yeah, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. It'll be fine. So I guess we're gonna all see each other in the new year.
I
Yeah.
guess so.
Man.
Happy New
Well,
Year.
while we're on the
holiday
call here-
season.
I will wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas to
Yeah.
all of you as well.
Best wishes to
You as
everybody.
well.
Hope everyone has a smooth holiday season. Good food. Good
Also,
treats,
Jordan-
good eats.
Jordan, was it your
Mhm.
birthday? Recently?
It was my birthday on Tuesday, yes.
Happy birthday, belatedly. Mhm.
Happy birthday.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I had the day off. I made him a steak dinner and baked him a cake, and we gave him some presents, and it was a very nice day.
Very nice, very nice.
I'm 29 now. I'm an old man.
I'm gonna be 30 in like 5 months.
Ha 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 ha.
You're gonna be 30 in 4 months. Quiet you.
Well, sucks for you. I'm complaining about it. I'm not.
30 and thriving.
30, 40, and thriving indeed.
I prefer the dirty
Yes.
30, but you know, to each their own.
Oh my god. It could be both. You have a 30-person orgy while you're watching 13 going on 30.
30
This is
person
rapidly coming
orgy.
apart.
30-person orgy.
That sounds dope.
That's what. Who was it? Who was it? Who did that? Was it Sasha Grey, where she turned 30 and she had like a 30-person orgy for her birthday?
Okay, let's,
Checks out.
let's leave this on the Happy Christmas and
No, I want to hear the 30-person
It's-
orgy while we
it's-
watch a hated Lindsay Lohan movie.
We'll be
Lindsay Lohan is not in that
so
movie.
don't worry about our
That
invite.
is not a Lindsay Lohan movie.
Is it not?
I mean,
No,
I
it's
think we're
not
splitting
Lindsay
hairs
Lohan.
at this point, but you know.
I guess I know what we're watching tonight.
You're not.
Don't watch it.
Anyway,
Have a night.
Oh,
happy holidays.
Spider.
New Year.